Hey, what's up, guys? Cinema Gamer Music Menace 23 here, and I'm back again for another video for you guys. A review about what did I watch in the last month, and let's hear about what I watched. And I rented Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite is a teen comedy released in 2004, filmed by 20th Century Fox. The life of quirky, ninja-loving, Idaho-dwelling teenager Napoleon Dynamite gets complicated when his shady uncle Rico shows up. Meanwhile, a shy girl showing Napoleon some attention that if his best friend decides to run for school president. And I also went to go see Maleficent in theaters. Maleficent, Mistress of Evil in theaters. Maleficent, Mistress of Evil is a family fantasy film released October 18th, filmed by Walt Disney Pictures. Years after conflict portrayed in Maleficent, the Horn Fairy Princess Aurora, soon to become Queen, forged new alliances and take on new foes to save the enchanted forest of the Moors and the creatures within it. It was budgeted $185 million USD in theaters. And I also went to go see Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep is a horror film released November 8th, filmed by Warner Brothers Pictures in the sequel to the 1980 chiller The Shining. His father's homicidal rampage many years ago continues to haunt adult Danny Torrance, but his fate is racist when he meets a young girl whose shining powers are even stronger than his. It was budgeted $45 to $55 million USD in theaters. And I also went to go see The Joker. The Joker is an action film released October 4th, filmed by Warner Brothers Pictures and DC Comics. Set in 1980s Gotham City, this origin story of DC Comics' notorious arch-villain, the Joker, chronicles the cautionary tale of a stand-up comedian whose failure drives him to criminal madness. It was budgeted $55 to $70 million in theaters. I also went to see Frozen 2. Frozen 2 is a family fantasy film released November 22nd, filmed by Walt Disney Pictures. This enchanting sequel to the 2013 animated blockbuster follows a determined Elsa, younger sister Anna, rugged Kristoff, and loyal reindeer Sven as they set off on a journey deep into the forest to unravel an ancient mystery. It was budgeted $150 $50 million plus in theaters. And I also went to go see the new Charlie's Angels in theaters. Charlie's Angels is an action comedy released November 15th and filmed by Columbia TriStar, a lot has changed since the female detective series debuted in 1976, but the Angels retained their appeal in this continuation of the franchise. Now a global company, the Townsend Agency employs teams of angels to tackle tough cases around the world. It was budgeted $55.9 million USD in theaters. And I also saw Papillion. Papillion is an action film released in prison action film released in 1973. If only he had wings to go with the name unable to fly. Henry Sherreri virtually wiled himself free. He persisted until he did the impossible, escape Devil's Island, based on Sherreri's bestseller and shot in Spain and Jamaica. Franklin Schaffner's film Papillion united two stars at key career junctures after a decade of fine work in The Great Escape, Sand Pebbles, and Bullet. Steve McQueen found Sherreri in another ideal tough guy role, coming off The Graduate, Midnight Cowboy, and The Little Big Man. Dustin Hoffman again has distinguished himself as Dega, Sherreri's scuffy friend. It's about this guy. Henry Sherreri goes to prison in French Guiana, and he keeps trying to escape and he keeps getting caught trying to escape. And he goes to prison for murder. He goes to prison for life for being accused of murder, which he really didn't do. And I also saw Brokedown Palace, one of my favorites. Brokedown Palace is a thriller courtroom drama film released in 1999, filmed by 20th Century Fox. In this riveting thriller, Claire Danes and Kate Beckinsale star as two best friends whose dream vacation becomes a nightmare. Alice, played by Claire Danes, is impulsive and reckless. Darlene, played by Kate Beckinsale, is more reserved. But when each falls for the same mysterious man named Nick Parks, the one who drug smuggled, the one who put drugs in their bag, who put heroin in their bag, and both girls throw a caution to the wind, and in one instant, their lives are changed forever. Now in a foreign land, they must prove their innocence before it's too late. Bill Pullman, their lawyer, played as Yankee Hank as the lawyer to try to get them out of prison. So to get him out of prison, both out of prison. He co-stars in this compelling tale of self-discovery and the ultimate sacrifice for a friend. And I also saw Clueless. Clueless is a teen comedy released in 1995, filmed by Paramount Pictures. It's not easy being the most popular glamorous girl at Beverly Hills High, especially when you're the envy of scheming Betty's female babes, persistent Barneys, unattractive guys, and teachers who go postal, freak out when you turn your homework in late, yet somehow 15-year-old Cher, played by Alicia Silverstone, keeps it all together, even finding time for extracurricular projects like finding a love match for her, debate class teacher, played by Wallace Shawn, and giving a dowdy friend, played by Brittany Murphy, and a fashion makeover, but Cher's tidy world starts to unravel with the sudden appearance of two total Baldwin's hunks, a sexy and stylish new classmate played by Justin Walker, and Cher's square but cute ex-stepbrother played by Paul Rudd. Now Cher is about to learn that when it comes to love, she's well clueless. Alicia Silverstone is absolutely perfect in this hip and sassy comedy that's wickedly funny and majority Quranic translation and a majority Quranic. And I also saw Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Fast Times at Ridgemont High is a teen comedy released in 1982. Academy filmed by Universal Studios. Academy Award winner Sean Penn leads an all-star cast with Jennifer Jason Leigh, Phoebe Cates, Judge Reinhold in this hilarious portrayal of a group of Southern California high school students. And their most important subjects, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Amy Huckerling's directional debut brings to life first-time screenwriter Cameron Crowe's insider view of teenage American life in the 80s. Featuring decade of defining music from the Go-Go's, Onigo Boningo, and the Cars, plus film debuts of future stars Nicolas Cage, Eric Stoltz, and Anthony Edwards. Fast Times at Ridgemont High remains a fresh and funny today as it was a generation ago, but it when it defined the outrageous and bold teen comedy genre. Now that is all for what I watched in the last month, so thank you. So if you haven't seen any of these following movies, feel free to rent them or watch them on demand, and feel free to go see some of these in theaters, because they're in theater. Some of them I think are still in theaters. And thank you guys, and that's it, you guys, and thanks for watching my video. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me, hit that subscribe button, and you're gonna get one. And stay tuned for my next vlog video, and be sure to hit the notification bell, because you're gonna get one, and because you gotta do that now. And thank you guys for checking out this video, and that's it, you guys, and thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Peace out.